Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a New Year's eye look for you. I have been thinking about doing something along the lines of this, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I'm just going to kind of wing it today. But I already went ahead and did my full face of makeup. I have my foundation, my concealer, contour, blush, and highlight on. Real quick, I'll show you the highlight that I used and kind of touch up a little bit because I was making this video and then my iPhone storage just decided to fill up, and I was 15 minutes in with a full-on like black smoky eye going on here, and I was furious. So I did have to put a new concealer down and I had to wipe that off, so I'm gonna go back in with my highlight just because I kind of washed it away a little bit. And I'm using the Beautycounter First Light highlighting palette, and I mixed these two colors in together. That's been my obsession to do that lately. So just going through and reapplying that, and we're gonna go straight into the eye look. So I'm kind of glad I started it over because I realized I did something that I wanted to do as one of my first steps rather than the step that I got to with it. So hopefully this will be a little bit better. So I'm gonna be using the Beautycounter Necessary Neutrals palette for this eye look. It is so pretty, and I'm excited to use this to do a look for you guys. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is put down a transition shade. I kind of want to do like a dark smoky vibe. So I'm gonna take the shade Suede and I'm gonna build that up on my lid and into my crease. I was trying to find inspiration for some type of New Year's look to do, and all I saw was like cat eyes and red lips. I'm just like, wasn't feeling that. I want something like dark and smoky, maybe a little bit of glitter with a nude lip. I just got a new lipstick in my FabFitFun box. It's a Bite Beauty lippy. And I do like Bite Beauty. I have one other lipstick from them. Their ingredients are food grade, so they're like a better brand to use as well. And you can buy them at Sephora. I've been wanting to get my hands on some of the lip liners, but they're on sale right now and they're like all sold out at Sephora. So I'm using that today. So right now I'm just building up the shade Suede on my crease, or on my lid and into my crease as my base. And then I'm gonna bring it down to my lower lash line. And for that I used a Morphe M441, and now I'm gonna go into my Morphe M433. Let me see if I can get a clean one because I kind of got black shadow all over this one. Yep, here's a clean one. So Morphe M33. This is one of my favorite brushes. And we're just gonna go ahead and bring it on to the lower lash line. I'm gonna kind of scoot up so you guys can see what I'm doing. So onto the lower lash line and kind of bring it up a little bit to connect it with what you did on the top. Sorry, it's like super bright. Just want it nice and smoky and kind of blown out. So bring that all along there. Okay, next I'm gonna keep this same brush. I'm gonna go into the shade Sable, just a darker brown, this one here. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid, starting closer to the lash line and blending up. And I don't want to take it too far. I don't want to take it past the crease, just kind of like right into it. It's funny because like I'm not even going out for New Year's. So I'm living through you guys. If you guys are gonna follow this tutorial, living through you. So just deepening up very slowly. And then I'm gonna take that shade onto my lower lash line. Kind of like all in the eye bag area. And connect it So just being super messy right now. Feel a little bit grungy. Okay, then I'm gonna take my Beautycounter eyeliner. This is in the shade black. So I'm gonna take my black eyeliner and I'm going to really focus in here. I'm going to start layering this up close to my lash line. So literally putting it onto the lash line and just a little bit above. Doesn't have to be like clean or anything because we're gonna be smoking it out. But just keeping it nice and tight into the lashes. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it out a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to take my Morphe E18. This is like a flat or like a rounded pencil brush, and I love this to like smudge everything out. So I'm gonna take the shade Port from the palette. It's like a purpley shimmer color, but it just looks really dark when you apply it. And I'm going to just smoke out that liner and blend the crap out of it. Now I'm feeling grungy. So same thing on the other side, put the shadow on the brush and smoke it out. Super dark. Then I'm going back into my Morphe M433. I'm gonna start to blend it kind of right up into my crease. I don't know if it's as dark as I want it to be. Just continuing to blend it, smoke it. Blending it right up into the crease. I'm actually probably gonna bring it. So now I'm gonna take just that shadow, and actually I'm gonna take a little bit, I'm gonna kind of mix these two, a little bit of Port down and then a little bit of Sable, and start to put that where it kind of stopped blending to blend it out a little bit more. Does that make sense? And just blend your life away. And here's the problem, like, even I struggle with doing my own eyeshadow sometimes because it's like, okay, I want it to come up here a little bit, but it's like, I don't want to have a black eye. You know what I'm saying? So, because when I close my eyes, I feel like it's fine and the color's where I want, but I always struggle with my eyeshadow too. And like, I never do eyeshadow this dark, but I'm kind of feeling it just a little bit. Maybe we're gonna regret it, I don't know. Okay, so just make sure it's nice and blended. I'll let you guys have a close-up here. It's like just, I don't know, super messy. It'll look better once the lashes are done. So then I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is the Morphe E36. It's kind of like a pencil brush. And I'm gonna do just what I did earlier. I'm gonna use the shade Port and sable kind of mixed together. And I'm gonna put that on my lash line. This color I'm keeping close to my lash line. And then connect it. Connect it to the outer portion, I mean. Okay. Then I'm gonna blend it. I kind of feel like a raccoon, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna kind of clean up the inner corner of my eye. I love, if you guys don't watch her already, I love Tati, Glam Life Guru here on YouTube. And she always has the most beautiful like inner corner. And I'm going to try and clean mine up a little bit to emulate that the best that I can. So I just had this brush in my hand and I don't know what I did with it. I want like a really small brush because I'm going to kind of clean it up with concealer. Maybe, I don't know. So I have a flat definer brush and I'm going to go into my concealer. I depotted my concealers into here. And so what I'm going to do first off with just my hand is kind of press in there to pick up some of the pigment from the eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna take my concealer just really super lightly and brighten this area up. Just a little bit. And I'm going to use a different brush and just kind of continue to lighten that up. Okay, then I'm going to go back into the shade Port and go right there. Okay, then I'm going to blend it out a little bit. I don't know if you can kind of see what I did. So like my waterline is clean. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up my entire, actually no, I'll just let it go. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and put on mascara because I feel a little naked without the mascara on. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. And the mascara I'm gonna use is the Honest Beauty, and I'm gonna use my Tarte one too, kind of mixed in with it. So the Honest Beauty has a primer on one end. For some reason there's fuzzies. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lower mascara. This is the Beautycounter Volumizing Mascara. It's the only one that I use for the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna put a highlight on the area that I just put concealer on. So I'm gonna take the shade Kava from this palette and put it right there on the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Honest Beauty mascara again and actually coat my lashes now. I love this mascara so much. But if you follow me on here, you should already know that by now. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. And this is just gonna add some extra volume and length. I like this combo for when I really want like a dramatic lash. I feel like that's pretty dramatic. Okay, let's go on to the lips before I run out of time. So this is the Bite Beauty color that I'm gonna be using. It's more on the pink side, and I'm not usually a pink person, but I'm gonna use my Lily Lolo Soft Nude Lip Liner. And this is more on the warm side. Just messily put that on. Then the Bite. I wore this combo on Christmas. And I really liked it. Kind of digging that. And this eye look, y'all. I'm gonna do a brow bone highlight. I'm gonna go back into my Beautycounter highlighter palette in the shade Halo. And I'm gonna pop that right under there. And then I think I'm gonna top with gloss. Let's get a little glossy. So this is the Beautycounter New Nudes Trio in the shade Praline. It has a little bit of sparkle. It's super pretty. And then I'm gonna pop a little sparkle on my lid. I'm gonna go into my Romantic palette actually from Beautycounter and take this center shade. This is Moonstone, and that is going all over the lid. Okay, now I'm obsessed with this look. I am like really proud of myself. Okay, that's so pretty. Who else is ready for New Year's? Now I want to go out because I feel like I just look so glam. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. I ended up really liking how that turned out. This is the perfect topper. If you don't have the Romantic palette, get it just for that topper. I really, really love that. So this is the final look, and I'm actually like really digging it. I feel like my eyes are really red, but I feel like it's the perfect amount of sparkle, but it's very dramatic looking, and it's not, you know, your regular cut crease with a winged eyeliner. So I really like how this turned out. I'm gonna fluff up my brows just a little bit because I feel like I got lost in a little bit of powder. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll probably be taking some selfies here in a second, but I really like the way this turned out. And it's all made with safer beauty products. You know, you don't need to foul your face with a bunch of toxic ingredients, and the safe ones will still give you the same effect. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will link everything that I used down below. And then if you do purchase through my Beautycounter link, I do make money off of that. I am a Beautycounter consultant. But if you have any questions about anything that I used today, just feel free to comment below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And Happy New Year. Bye.